Monarchists in Australia have blamed state premiers of insulting Lord Charles and ruler Camilla after they declined to go to a welcome gathering for the match. Charles, 75, who has gone to Australia 16 times, has put his cancer treatment on hold to guarantee the 6-day trip can go ahead. Nearby the ruler will go to a run of occasions pointed at cultivating connections between communities. The visit incorporates a gathering in Canberra afterward this week, but the 6 state premiers of unused South Ribs, Victoria, Queensland, Western Australia, South Australia and Tasmania have said they are incapable to attend. Bev MacArthur of the Australian Monarchist Alliance said the Premier's activities were insulting. She included, they ought to take off their Republican caps, make the brief trip to Canberra, say hi and thank you for coming to Australia. Victoria's chief Jacinta Allen said she may not go to since she had a cabinet assembly. Her agent, Ben Carroll, too denied the welcome, meaning Allen's parliamentary secretary Scratch Stikos will speak to the state. She charged them of gesture-led legislative issues and said she remains unconvinced by the pardons from the territorial heads of government, including it was unimportant and aloof. Charles and Camilla are due to reach in Australia on Friday. They will be heading to Sydney and Canberra, where challenges are arranged in a nation as of late branded the foremost woke nation within the world. It too comes as a modern survey in Australia appeared back for the government remains tall as the Lord set out on a memorable visit of the nation on Friday. The survey found 1 in 4 individuals have a more great see of ruler Charles than they did some time recently he was delegated. Fair 1 in 3 thought Australia ought to gotten to be a republic, down on the 39.4% who voted that way within the country's referendum in 1999. In any case, Republican exercises have been on the rise, as a statue of Lord George V was beheaded in Melbourne in June by vandals from the colony must drop. But, 2, in January, assaults on statues of Captain Cook and ruler Victoria sometime recently. Australia Day started more outrage. Monarchists in Australia have faulted state premiers of insulting ruler Charles and ruler Camilla after they declined to go to a welcome gathering for the coordinate. Charles, 75, who has gone to Australia 16 times, has put his cancer treatment on hold to ensure the 6-day trip can go ahead. Adjacent the ruler will go to a run of events pointed at developing associations between communities. The visit joins a gathering in Canberra a short time later this week, but the 6 state premiers of unused South Ribs, Victoria, Queensland, Western Australia, South Australia and Tasmania have said they are unfit to attend. Bev MacArthur of the Australian Monarchist Union said the premier's exercises were insulting.